I can't remember when the last time the house was this quiet, where it's just silent.
They did it. I did.
I'm not trying to like show you guys everything, so I'm not lifting up my top, right? Listen, don't push me, right? It's my website if you haven't seen it. I didn't get my food, I didn't get the restaurant, I didn't get anything at all. Why do I have to do it? I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Guys, I'm so super excited today. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, so about 2.5 weeks ago, I ordered some beds. Because this whole entire time, can you believe we do not have any beds in this house? We have one mattress and that is it. Don't even ask. You don't want to know. Anyway, so obviously I'd been pouring all my money into doing the apartment. I think I've explained this before, but I can't remember. But I'm going to say it again anyway. Yeah, so I had been pouring all the money that I got into the apartments. And so financially, things had been like really tight because I just had to get the apartment finished. And so upstairs obviously just had to suffer because I was like, we're just going to have to make upstairs work because there's just too much craziness going on. And this is the only way that I can survive right now. Like, I'm literally in the process of rebuilding my life from scratch almost. You know, thankfully I have this house, so that helps. But man, it has been quite the journey. It really has. So to have the beds is like a huge milestone to me. So this right now, like about just a few minutes ago, I got a phone call to say the beds are on their way. So I'm so excited. I'm like really, I'm on the bounce ball. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited. Like, I just can't wait to see the children's face. Yeah, man, we've suffered for long enough. I didn't get all the beds. I bought 2 beds. I bought 2 beds for 2 of the oldest children. My youngest 2, I haven't bought those beds yet. I need to wait. There's just too much happening. Just too much happening. So they have to manage on the mattress that we have. And it's just a mattress that's on the floor. That is it. This is the hustle sometimes. So guys, you have to understand, right? Sometimes when you see things and you think they're glamorous, they're not as glamorous as what you might think, okay? Everything takes time, but it's okay. This is a phase, and I'm coming out of this phase, and I'm on a journey, and that's okay. So yes, I'm just excited. I haven't told them that the beds are coming today. They keep asking, when is the beds coming? When are the beds coming? Because Paris was with me when I went to purchase them. And so, yeah, they don't know that they're coming today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know I'm geeking out, I'm sorry, but you know, okay, let me just try and be cool. Yeah, so the beds are coming. Is that better? Guys, I'm so annoyed right now, honestly speaking. I'm not even gonna lie. So after calling me to say, oh yeah, the beds are here or whatever, he then calls back and said, Madam, I'm sorry, there's been a mistake. So I was like, what happened? He's like, well, the beds that we have, it's not exactly the same color that you chose. Those beds that you chose, we don't have that color. So we called another store and the store said they have that color, but then when the bed has arrived, it's not that color. I'm like, oh, yes, so we only have the mattress. Okay, so what happens now then? That's what I asked him, what happens now? And he's like, well, I have to call the factory to see how long it will take. It's been like 15 working days already. Like, what are you talking to me about here? How did you get this wrong? Why are you going to a showroom to see if they have this bed when you're supposed to have been making it? And that's what I've been waiting these 15 working days for. What are we talking about here? I don't understand. So then I said to him, so is it both the beds? And he was like, we only have written down here 1. Like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. If you can't handle what I'm saying right now, just turn off, yeah? Because I'm going for it, okay? Leave me, right? This is the kind of stupidness that gets on my damn nerves, honestly speaking. It really does. Like, where does this level of idioticness come from? It's just dumb. It really is. Like, you have a whole receipt, and on the receipt, it says 2 of each. 2 mattresses, 2 frames, 2 duvets. What are we talking about here? I don't understand how this has gone so horribly wrong. I have waited. And in fact, if I'm being honest with you, I'm the one who actually called the shop yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago to find out what's happening with my order because I haven't heard anything yet. And he was like, oh, madam, it's not up to the time yet. Listen, that thing, if you're making it to order, that's why we have to wait 10 to 15 working days, right? It's been almost 15 days. So why is it not ready? Why are you still not made? Why is it not made? Why are we going to a showroom to look for this thing? It's hell of annoying. And I'm talking about Ash Foam. That's the shop that I went to. Ash Foam. I'm calling them out right now. Ash Foam. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I went in there to buy the best. Customer service was amazing. But this is not amazing. You've lost points with me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really annoyed. But thankfully, I didn't tell the children, so they don't know about any of this. Otherwise, can you imagine? That's just heartbreak, right? After waiting so long and having no beds to having this crap. Stupid. And if I've offended anybody, sorry, not sorry. Guys, honestly speaking, like the children just all went out just right now, and the house is so quiet. I almost don't know what to do for myself. Well, I do know what to do myself. Nothing. Do nothing. But honestly, I can't remember when the last time the house was this quiet, where it's just silent. Like, I'm not hearing any noise at all right now except the AC unit. That's it. It's so nice. I enjoy these times so much. And I think right now I've just realized that actually I'm really tired. I'm very tired right now. Like mentally and everything. I'm really exhausted. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my house is a mess. Well, it's not that bad, okay? But if I was to, like, show you the mess on the floor, like my son, my youngest, he's put toys all over the floor. And he's in this phase right now where he changes like 3 times a day his clothes. He just goes, changes, puts something else on. And then instead of putting his clothes back, he leaves them on the floor sometimes. And I find it so annoying. But today, I don't think, maybe it's just today, I'm feeling probably a bit restless. So today I was just like, I can't be bothered. I'm not even going there. Like, I don't have the energy for anything. So I think that's why I just had that little rant. Yeah, that rant that just came, did its thing and just passed. Because now I'm back to normal again. So I would say on the whole, I'm probably quite a calm person. Like, I don't really get angry like that. So I'd say I'm also not very serious. So if I get upset, right, and I cry, yeah, I will laugh at the same time because I'm like, this is ridiculous. I find it funny. At the same time I'm crying. Whether I'm actually being very emotional or not, I can still laugh. But I'm also the same with being angry. So I can be angry and also laugh because I'm like, this is just silly. It's ridiculous. I'm also like that. So never very serious. Yeah, I'm learning so much about myself. It's amazing how you can be my age and still kind of be learning stuff about yourself. It's really interesting. But one thing I have found really liberating is to be able to accept yourself for what you are. And that's hard sometimes, I think, but there's definitely a freedom in being able to do that, you know, just saying, you know what, this is who I am. Not in a bad way, because I know some of you are going to say you shouldn't just take it like that. It's not like that. I'm saying, like, accepting who you are. Like, I accept the fact that I'm very quirky, and if you don't like it, tough. Oh yeah, I don't know, I'm just coming into myself, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm so restless. I'm just lying here. I don't want to sleep, but I just don't know what to do with myself right now. So today's probably going to be crazy. And the fact that I'm filming is very dangerous because I'm probably going to be showing too much of myself because I'm in that mood. Well, not, you know, not like naked or anything, but I mean like maybe too much of my personality. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just enjoying the piece. It's so good. They can stay out a bit longer if they want. I love my children, but boy, I never ever get time for myself because even when I go out, I'm still doing stuff. I'm never just not doing something. So this is unusual for me, you know? Yeah. Why am I so restless? I don't know what to do in my life, but I have too much to do. I can't be lying here, but I just want to. Oh, Oh. What do I do? Let me see. I think if I close my eyes for long enough, I probably will sleep. But I don't want to sleep because I've got stuff to do. I think the weather's also playing a part because the weather's kind of like, it's not very sunny. Like, it's okay, but it's not like bright outside. And I think that's part of what my problem is. I don't know. I keep saying I'm solar powered, you know, like the sun really does affect my whole mood and just how I function that day. It really does. So yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, anyway. Let's just sit here in silence for a moment, shall we? Okay, I'm not going to do that because I am going to sleep. I can feel it already. I'm going to bed way too late, man. Going to bed at 1 a.m. is not the one. I need to stop doing. I'm trying to break these habits. I'm trying to, but it's so peaceful. I just enjoy the nighttime so much, the stillness so much, that I just can't stop. They're back. That didn't last long. Oh my gosh. One has entered the house. The other 3 are on the way, and it's going to get loud now. The time of peace has ended for me. I just know it. I want you guys to remain on camera with me and listen to the noise that's about to come through the door. Let's just wait for it together, shall we? They're coming. They're coming. The storm is coming. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I could lay here all day. Huh? Oh. What? I thought he was talking to me. He's not talking to me. He's talking to me. It's too quiet. That means all of them have not entered the house yet. They can't have. They must. Where's everybody?
Sit downstairs.
What are they doing?
Nothing.
Oh, you ran ahead. Wow.
It's just down there. Karen
Doing
decided
what?
to pick.
Are they playing in the rain?
No. They're coming. I was just a little puzzled.
You
And
ran
Karen's-
ahead.
Technically. And Karen was carrying Jaden for some reason.
Why?
And she didn't want to hold the bags.
Why is she carrying? She's carrying the bags and she's.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why? So why didn't you take the bags?
I did. She was like, no. And I didn't get them in. Go back. What? What? You didn't help us hold. You need to hold Jonathan's hand. Why? I was holding you.
Stop it.
No one cares about that. He's coming.
Yes.
George went outside in the rain. He left us. He ran home.
Why are you trying to wear the same shirt as me? Oh, look at this. Someone wants to twin me. Yes.
George left me in the rain with me. When I was crossing the road, he ran by himself.
So it started raining.
Yes, it's raining.
Oh, sorry, mate. That's why it's so dark.
Mate. Look, he used me. He got his stuff, and then.
But you said that Carrie didn't want you to take the bags.
Yeah, she did. What? I also offered to hold the bag. You told me.
didn't.
I did. I did. I swear I did.
He didn't.
I did. Well, I didn't hear.
Well, one of you's lying.
I
Or one of us in here.
Okay, one of you's in here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
So you guys got
here
wet.
going like this.
Sorry.
He was telling me to hurry up and come.
No, man. Thank you. I'm trying to be good. Anyway,
No.
my time alone is over, guys, so I'm going. What?
No one wants to see you.
They're so cheeky.
I'm not cheeky. I'm speaking the truth.
Don't do that on my chair because you're going to get all the sugar bits on the chair and that's
I'm
going to be a
responsible.
problem.
That won't happen.
You're not responsible.
You're not responsible at all.
None of you is responsible because the shopping is still on the floor. Guys, I'm wearing shapewear.
What's so funny?
Oh my gosh, I laugh so much. That's so random, right?
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just me. I'm wearing shapewear,
Okay.
guys. I'll show you in just a sec. When I get up, I'll show you and I'll explain the story to you in just a second. Okay, so I finally decided to get up. Right now, this is what I want to show you. So I'm wearing shapewear, right? Because someone asked me in the last video, probably can't see me. So someone asked me in the last video, am I exercising to lose weight? Hell no, I don't have no weight to lose. But I do have a ton of belly fat here, which some of you may have seen on my other channel, which I haven't posted on for about at least a year. But anyway, so I have like this belly fat, that stubborn belly fat that I want to go. So I've been training for that, and also just a little bit of cardio just to be a little bit healthier, a little bit fitter all round. So I'm wearing shapewear, right, to kind of hold everything in. I don't have a massive stomach, but when I'm wearing the shapewear, right, I just feel like I'm held in, and I feel like I'm training my stomach a little bit. I used to wear a corset, right, because this was just out of control, but now since I've been training, I don't really need it so much, but I do still have a little bit of a pouch. I know some of you are gonna say, I do. I'm small, and so I know when I have something, and I definitely have a pouch going on here. Now, if I don't wear shapewear, right, you can see the difference, okay? I'm gonna show you. Hold on one sec. Okay, now, this is my sound. I'm not trying to like show you guys everything, so I'm not lifting up my top, right? But I've pulled my shapewear down a little bit, okay? So I've pulled it down. But you can kind of see like I have this, I have stomach, see this, I have this. So this is obvious, but this is actually not fat. Well, maybe a tiny bit of it is, okay, let's be real. There's a tiny bit of it, but a lot of it is actually like loose skin from pregnancy, because I carry so big when I'm pregnant. So obviously when my stomach goes back down, I'm left with a bit of loose skin, which is here, which I'm now, my next goal is to tighten this loose skin up so that I don't have this jiggly bit here. That has to go. So if I pull my shapewear back up, hold on. If I pull my shapewear back up and I do this, can you see how it just looks a little bit more controlled? And I know you probably think I'm exaggerating, but I know my body, and I know that this isn't really what I want for my life. So we need to do something about it. So usually when I'm at home, I just walk around with shapewear on, just to kind of and do that, basically. Guys, honestly, like I'm almost boiling right now. So the person that I spoke to in the shop about this whole bed thing didn't call me back, so I called him back, and he's like, so I said to him, like, you said you'll get back to me today, and I haven't heard from you, so what's happening? And he was like, yes, we can offer you the dark wood. I'm like, that's not what I paid for. I didn't pay for dark wood. I don't want dark wood. I paid my money in good faith. So what's happened to the item? He was like, well, we have to maybe phone around some of the showrooms to see if we can get it for you. I'm like, what has that got to do with anything? You told me 10 to 15 working days, right? And so I'm expecting that today, especially being the 13th working days, that means technically you only have 2 more working days to deliver this thing, right? Why are we phoning around showrooms for this bed when you manufacture to order? Why are we talking about showrooms here? Like, he was getting me so annoyed. So then the manager came on the phone, and she actually had an attitude with me. I had to give it back to her, because honestly speaking, right, I'm a gentle person, but don't push me. Like, honestly, like the ghetto rose up in me. I was like, listen, listen, don't push me, right? Because I paid my money in good faith. I've given you your time, and you've not delivered what you said you're going to deliver. Granted, you still have 2 days, but I don't have my item, and you're talking to me about showroom. I don't care about showroom. I care that I've paid my money, and you're supposed to have manufactured the thing, and you're telling me, oh, I should just wait until Monday because now the factory is closed. What's that got to do with me? That's none of my business. So I said to her, so what have you been doing for these 13 working days? What? Just answer me. What have you been doing for these 13 working days while I've been waiting here patiently for my bed? What is going on here? And she's like, well, madam, you're not listening to me. I'm like, excuse me. What? Hold on. You have a cheek to be all snarky with me because I'm questioning where my bed is that I paid for on the 4th of July. Like, are we being serious here? Like, I paid for it on the 4th of July. Today is what? Today's the 20th or the 21st, something like that. What are you talking about here? I said, I'm so fed up of this. This is annoying. I said, well, I'm giving you, because you say I've got another 2 working days. So hopefully that means I should get my bed by Tuesday, right? That's 15 working days. And remember, they said between 10 and 15 working days. I've given them their full 15 days. Oh, fire's about to break. I'm not joking. Fire is about to break. Like, don't test me. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's no apology even. There's not even an apology. Like, I'm really, really sorry that this has happened. No, she's been snarky with me. Like, what? What? Like, what's happening? Like, are we in the real world here? Are we in the real world? Shame on you.
See that thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that makes you me change my mind. It's kinda hard to explain, but boy, I'll try. You need to sit down, this may take a while. See this boy, he sorta looks just like you. Yes, you. Even smiles just the way you do. So innocent he seemed, but I was fooled. I'm reminded when I look at you. You remind me of a woman that I once knew. She's face whenever I look at you. Wanna believe all of the things he put me through. This is why I just can't get with you.
So guys, I have been working on my website. This is my website if you haven't seen it, for so long. Honestly, in fact, let me tell you guys what happened. So I've had my website for a year. I just realized because I got an email saying, do you want to renew your domain? And I was like, what do you mean renew my domain? I just bought it like the other day. I've been working on my website without launching it for a whole entire year because I kept saying to myself, it's not ready, it's not up to scratch, and and so that's a little lesson to all of us there, I think. Like, sometimes we don't put things out because we think it's not perfect, and then before you know it, so much time has lapsed. A whole year, guys, a whole year. Oh my gosh. But anyway, it wasn't more to Dela at the time. It was actually called IamNaturalGhanaGirl.com. And the reason I went for that is because somebody, somewhere, I don't know if it was one of you guys, was it you? Anyway, somebody decided to claim Natural Ghana Girl, so I couldn't. I guess it was in the hopes of trying to extort money from me. They wanted me to pay for it. So you know when you go to buy the domain and then it says, it's owned by someone else, but if you want to buy it, you can contact the person and you can kind of like negotiate. I was like, oh, hell no. I am Natural Ghana Girl. That's what it was going to be. So I had that for a whole year. And then I just got the message to say it had run out. So now I'm changing the name anyway. So it wasn't really so much of a problem. But anyway, so this is my website if you haven't seen it yet. So it's more to Dela. What do you guys think? I did this all by myself, you know. It's still not perfect. It still has a lot of bugs, but I'm trying to, probably by the time you watch this, I would have fixed everything, hopefully. But it still has a lot of bugs. Like, some of the links are not quite working. Some of the pages are not quite connected yet. So I'm still kind of working on that. But the main reason I'm rushing to get it out is because of the Fafa by Dela, which you guys should know about by now. Do you know about it? So yeah, anyway, you should. So when you go to the Fafa by Dela, that's where you get the whole story of why I created the box. And then you get to check out the box here. If my links will work, yeah. And so this is the box, and it shows you all the items behind it and a little description there. But anyway, yeah. So those are all the things that I'm doing. So I'm just trying to work on this and just get the bugs ready. Trying to get rid of the bugs. We're not trying to get the bugs ready. We're trying to get rid of the bugs. So I need to get rid of the bugs so that I can launch this. So that's what I've been working on. And honestly, it's been doing my nutting. Like, nothing has been straightforward. And it's been even worse since I did the domain name change, because some of the things that I had to pay for in order to get the website up and running now don't work because it's registered to a different domain. So I'm trying to sort that out today, hopefully. So let's see. I don't know. But anyway, also let me just show you this while I have it here, because I redid my cream, because I did a test one first and I didn't like it. Something went wrong. It wasn't quite right and I wasn't happy with it, so I didn't want the creams to go out like that. But I made another one. See this? I hope that's not too close. I don't know. It smells so good as well. Right, so this one is absolutely great. So I think I've got the recipe on lock now. So it's not too thick, so it's not too like sheer buttery, but it's enough, so it just runs really smoothly over your hands. I absolutely love it. Just look at the shine on that baby. Look at the shine. Yes, so I'm really pleased with this. So yesterday I kind of spent the day just reformulating and trying to get this ready. I didn't film any of that, by the way, because my brain was focused and I was like, I just wanted to make sure it was right. So I had my focus there, so I didn't have the camera on. But yeah, it's all going really, really well. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you guys to try it. If you haven't done already, I don't know when this video is going out. So, but anyway, I have that. And my camera. I don't know where to go and get this thing fixed. So I have my vlogging camera here. I'm using my phone currently. Now this thing is not working. It's so annoying. The SD card slot, for some reason, hold on, that might be my daughter. I just heard my phone. My messages. Okay, she needs me to do something. Okay, anyway. Yeah, the SD card slot is not working, and so it doesn't go in. You try to push the SD card and it doesn't go in, and I actually don't know where to go and get this fixed. And honestly, I'm scared to give it to anyone, because usually you give someone something to fix, they fix it and it comes out with 5 other problems, and I'm not about that life right now, so I'm terrified. The camera itself is working, it's just the SD card slot, and I desperately need to get this fixed because my phone is always running out of memory. So I'm having to turn over my videos really, really quickly in order to free up space, which is really annoying because I have videos way ahead of what you're actually probably seeing now. So it's a problem for me. So anyway, that's just my little rant for now. I need to get back to work and get this done. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot to do, guys. So much on the brain. So much on the brain. But you guys are amazing. Yeah, I heard about the journaling thing. A few of you did comment and tell me that I should try to journal stuff so I don't have to actually think about it. Oh, this girl keeps texting me. Hold on. Why? Sorry. I sent her to the shop and she's telling me that the shopping is coming to almost 500 cities. Like, what? No. I need to see what you have. I can't even spell. Yeah, okay, I need to go speak to her very quickly. Yeah, so I do actually have a book where I write all my things down in every single day, what I need to do, and I've crossed them off, but still my brain is still very congested. So although that does help, it doesn't help all the way, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, that's it. I need to speak to her because I ain't know where I'm spending 500 cities right now. On what? I don't know.
River and free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. Well, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling.
Oh, so I had a terrible sleep last night, but for some reason I feel so chirpy this morning. Well, it's not morning anyways. Well, actually, yes, it is. It's almost afternoon. So yeah, I had a training session with my trainer this morning, and surprisingly, I actually felt really, really good about it, especially when we were finished. That's the best part about training. When you finish, it's not the training, it's the finishing, and you're like, yes, I made it. But anyway, yeah. So I feel really good. So I'm actually on my way to go and meet someone for lunch right now. So as usual, my Uber's here. I feel like that's becoming like a national anthem for me. My Uber's here, so I have to go, you know. But anyway, I'll show you guys some of the journey maybe. We'll see. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm back at home and I didn't film a single thing. Nada, nothing, zilch, zitch, whatever you want to call it. I don't have any more languages. Nothing. I got nothing, okay? And that is because the conversation was just so good that I just decided to just live in the moment and just not try to do it. So I didn't get my food, I didn't get the restaurant, I didn't get anything at all. But I think that's okay, right? It's something that happens to vloggers sometimes. Sometimes we want to be in the moment, because when you're vlogging, you know, you're thinking about this angle, that angle, and then you take yourself out of the situation, and it just kind of makes everything a bit weird. So I just decided not to do that today. So I did go to lunch. So I didn't just open my gate, close the gate, and come back in and pretend like I went somewhere. That just didn't happen, okay? So don't try it. Anyway, but let me update you on the beds thing. So what happened this morning, just after 11, I realized these bed people haven't called me yet. It's Monday morning. The factory, I'm sure, opened around 8 or 9 a.m. and I haven't heard anything. So what is going on? So I decided to call. I called and the woman was like, oh yeah, I'm just about to call them now. So I decided to keep it classy and just say, okay, sure. She said, I'll call you back. So I was like, fine. It's now 3:30 and I still hadn't heard anything. So I decided to call them again. And I'm like, I still haven't heard anything. And the guy picks up this time and he's like, oh, I tried to call them, but the line was busy. I'm like, the line has been busy since 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So like 4.5 hours. Their line has been busy. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Anyway, so I just decided to, as I said, just keep it clean. Just not take it to the streets this time. And I'm waiting for him to call me back. So let's see. It's been about 15 minutes. I haven't heard anything. I don't think it should take that long, but I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to wait like an hour before I have to call in again myself. The next one is that I'm going to have to go down there. And that's a different story, because I'm not happy. But anyway, we're not ranting today. Today's a different day, different battle, you know, keeping it clean. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. But you know what? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm asking for too much customer service. Am I asking for too much customer service? Maybe. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on the situation. Yeah. Getting ready for a shoot. Yes. So I just got back from an interview and it was actually really interesting. Honestly, let me just put full disclosure, because you know, I like to be honest. I really wasn't looking forward to doing this interview at all. But do you know what? It's always the ones you're not really looking forward to that turn out to be so great. So I actually had an interview with Kuro Africa, and I absolutely love their platform. So their platform is all about how to buy property and land in Ghana. So it's kind of like, if you guys are from the UK, you'll know Up My Street, right? Where you can pick certain areas and it will tell you if there's schools, it will tell you like the price ranges of what to expect if you want to buy, if you want to rent and all that. So basically this website does exactly that. So I was so super excited. And honestly, I was like engrossed in the interview. It was so good. But anyway, that was just that. I'm home now. But on my way to the interview, can you believe this? I actually got a phone call, right? Okay, so they called me and said the beds are ready and they're coming today. I was like, what? Now I have to recant everything that I've said about them, because you know what? Today is day 15, the 15th working day. And so now I have nothing to say. Like, I've lost all my power. I've lost all my power, because now they're in the time frame if they actually do bring it today. But because this is what they did to me the other day, I'm not telling anyone and I'm keeping it to myself. And I'm also keeping my emotions in check, because they could easily just disappoint me. So, you know, we don't like disappointment over here. So yeah, let's see if they actually turn up. That would be amazing if they do. If they do, then more power to them, even though they still did make a mistake. So I was still justified, but it's okay because they did it within time. Then I have nothing else to say. I can't believe it. I think it's a miracle. The beds are here. Shock horror. Dun, Okay, so he said he's outside on my road, so let's see. Hopefully they really are there. I don't know. I still feel like this is a trick somehow. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, so they're bringing the bits in. I was so scared at first, right? Because I saw the headboard and I saw this thing, and I thought, my gosh, what have they done? It's the wrong order. But then I realized it was just wrapped. So it's fine. So we're safe, guys. We're safe. No more outbursts from me. So I think they're actually going to put it together. So that should be fun and interesting. Okay, so they're done. They fixed the beds really quickly, actually. Do you know, to be honest with you, whenever I was in the UK, I used to love constructing stuff myself. So like beds, cabinets, all that. I love to construct it. So I half wanted to tell them, no, it's okay, leave it, I'll do it myself. But then I had second thoughts and I thought, what if I say that and then actually the pieces don't work? So it's better for them to see their own error than for me to do it and then try to explain. And then they think that I've done something wrong. So I thought, let them do it, so it's fine. So it's here. The only thing that I don't like, right, is the color of this mattress. I mean, like, why can't it just be white? Why do we always have to have these very Ghanaian patterns? Like, I mean, really, why is this necessary? Why couldn't we just have a nice, pure white mattress? I mean, this is an orthopedic mattress. I mean, there's no reason. It does feel kind of, are they sure this is orthopedic? Anyway, she said that there's springs and stuff inside, but it still feels kind of hard to me. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just happy the beds are here, to be honest with you. So now they can finally start to fix up the room and, you know, get things together, which is nice. All I need now is a room for myself. I don't have a bedroom yet. My bedroom is upstairs, which is not even constructed. My bedroom doesn't even have walls yet. Let's put it like that. My bedroom don't even have walls yet, talk about a bed. So we'll see, we'll see. Well, yes, of course. Somebody was disorganized. Somebody. I'm going to have to blame somebody. I don't know who that somebody is because that somebody was actually me. I forgot to buy the duvet covers, the duvet quilt thingy itself. I have the cover. I forgot to buy the actual duvet. Because I remember I went to the shop and they said to me it was between 450. It was somewhere between 450 towards 500. It wasn't 500. It was going that way. Maybe like 480, something like that. I can't remember exactly. And so I was like, I'm sure that when I bought the duvet for the one downstairs for the apartment, it was like 300 to 350, somewhere along that mark. So I was like, I'm going to try and save myself some cities, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to spend any more than I have to, because like I don't even have it. And I needed to buy two. So I was like, let me see if I can get it somewhere else. I didn't buy it, I forgot. But I did buy the actual sheets. So I bought the fitted sheets with the pillowcases. And oh sorry, I thought I saw someone that was my cousin. But anyway, the pillowcases and also the duvet cover itself. So I had all of that, but yeah, just nothing else. So now I'm gonna have to go and buy two of them. I'm not even trying to spend money, but I'm gonna spend money. Do you know, every time I stand here, I think, oh my gosh, you guys are looking at the cobwebs. You probably may have not even noticed the cobwebs, but now pointing it out, you probably will notice the cobwebs, okay? These cobwebs are outside the glass, okay? They're not inside. Hopefully you can actually see what I'm talking about, because I can't see. But if you can't see what I'm talking about, then let's just forget that I even mentioned this. But the cobwebs are outside, so I need to get someone to clean the windows from outside. I'm not doing it. Why do I have to do it? I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny at times. But anyway, I'm just glad that this phase is over. I still need to, that's only two beds. I still need 2 more beds. Because obviously I do have 4 children. I have a mattress here, but I want to get like, anyway, that's a story for another time. I'll tell you that story another time. So we'll leave that one for now. Yeah.
I don't know if I actually showed you. Okay, ignore the mess at the bottom of the hallway there. Just ignore that. But I don't know if I actually showed you guys my hallway. So I bought these lampshades some time ago. I probably didn't show you guys. But these are some of the small things that I did to the house when I was trying to put things together. I just really wanted the lights to go up like that. I love these so much. So actually in this hallway we have 3 different lights. So we have this one, then there's the spotlights that run right down either side, and then there's actually a strip light in the middle of each, which I think is overkill, but hey, it is what it is, you know. So I'm still working. You can see this place is very, very, very plain. I have a little decoration thing here, but I mean, it's not much. I need to redo this. This is not what I was hoping for. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully,
as things get better and I have more time to kind of spend in doing up this place, we'll work on it. Because I know, I already envision what I have here. Like, I know it. I just don't have the budget for it. So at some point, I'm going to have the budget for it. Believe that. I'm making things happen this year, guys. I'm not joking. I am making things happen. Like, I feel like I've already achieved so much. Like, hold on, let me just place this down for a sec. I wasn't about to do a talk, but you know what? I feel like it's time for a talk. So, honestly speaking, when I look back, honestly, I have to give myself a pat on the back because I have been working so hard. Like, I have been doing the damn thing, honestly speaking, yeah. So I'm going to fully praise myself right now. I have achieved so much just to complete the Airbnb and to get to the level that I've got in the house, the little things that I've been able to do, the things that I've kind of like struggled but been able to provide. Man, I did that alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did that alone. So I'm giving myself props because a lot of the time I don't really give myself props. I'm just like, well, you know, it's part of the process, is what I should be doing. But actually, no, hold on. I'm really hardworking, and so I deserve the props. Simple as that. So if you're doing the damn thing, you deserve the props as well. Pat on the back for you too. From me to you. Guys, I messed up. Like, I really messed up. This morning, my trainer called me and was like, well, actually I was talking to him by text. I didn't answer his phone call, I was talking to him by text. And he was like, I need to do something today, so can we like cancel today? And I was like, oh yes, we can cancel today. We can definitely cancel today. I am good. And then he was like, okay, let's do Thursday or Friday. I'm like, I can't do Thursday. I'm going to court on Thursday. And Friday, I hate doing Friday. It just messes up my whole brain when I train on Friday. Friday does not work for me at all. So I was like, it's okay, let's just do Monday. Monday's good for me. Monday's fine. And then he was like, no, he didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, Monday's fine. We'll just stick to Monday. Yes, I'm gonna roll over and I'm going back to sleep. So he was like, so what's wrong with you then? So I told him, and he was like, is it just that you don't feel like training or you're tired? I was like, a bit of both actually, both of them. And he was okay. I'll be there at 9. How? I just said, I'm tired. He said, I'll be there at 9. I was like, no. I was like, the children have been sick. So, you know, I also don't want to get sick. So I don't want to do anything to my body. So let me just rest. Let me just lie down and rest for a bit. So Monday is fine. And he was like, no, because when you train, your body actually gets stronger. You won't get it. You're fine. I'm going to be there at 9. And I was like, no. You go do what you need to do. Go have fun. Whatever it is that you need to do. Go do your thing. I'll see you on Monday. He was like, I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Thanks for understanding. I'm like, no. Why is this guy so stubborn? Why doesn't he just leave me alone? Like, I hate training. You have to understand, like, I don't like it. I am not part of the I love training gang at all. I'm not one of you guys. I do not belong to. I'm not one of you guys, okay? I'm not. I train because I have to and because my body requires it. I do not love it. And he's so stubborn. He's the perfect trainer for me. I hate it. He doesn't take any rubbish from me. But it was just the fact that he built up my hopes and then just dashed them in the same second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's so perfect and I hate it. I have to train. Because if I don't train, the problem is that later on, I'll be like, I wish I trained. But right now, I just don't want to train. Oh my gosh, so much confusion. So much confusion. He's going to be here in a minute. Oh Lord, I know it. He just won't stop. He just won't stop. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm going to go and calm and collect myself right now. And just behave like an adult for the next hour and just get this done. So I'll see you guys real soon. He's here. It's like, I mean, I've never had to walk to my death. But, you know, yeah, I'm being dramatic. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Like I'm walking to my death. Okay, maybe not a death, but you know, I'm walking to something very sad. I'm done. As much as I complain about having to train, when I'm done, I feel so good. Like, I'm so happy that I did it. I'm so happy I did it. Yeah, I know. You can't win with me. I know. Hey, that's me. But yeah, so it was a good session. In fact, he did take it a bit easy on me. I'll be honest, he did. So we went for a walk. In fact, we walked far, you know, places like I didn't even know that I could walk to, because I've always driven to those places and those places seem really far. But today we walked and I was like, hold on, it's not actually that far to walk. So we walked, we even stopped and got a coconut. That was nice. I should have filmed it, but I just didn't. And then I came back and did like some ab work and stuff. So yeah, session over. Ooh, my legs feel heavy right now. Boy, I need to get in the shower and then I'm done. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I'm gonna leave it right there. I've finished, I've had a shower now. I feel fresh. I'm so glad I trained. But yeah, if I don't end the video there, this video will end up being like 2 hours long, which I think is probably too long. So we're gonna end it there. Yeah, and I'm about to go out and do some things, so you'll see that in the next video, so make sure you keep watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget also like, comment, and share this video. Until next time, I am out.